My name is Sadhna Gupta, and I am auditioning to be this year's Global Health Commencement speaker. Dear friends, families, professors, and my fellow Global Health Certificate students, congratulations on being here today. I feel so honored to be sharing this moment with you. Like many of my classmates, I feel a mix of emotions about commencement weekend. A special journey comes to an end as we graduate and begin new and diverging paths into the real world. We feel a confusion of excitement for what lies ahead, nostalgia for what we are giving up, and apprehension for what remains unknown. But most of all, I think we feel proud. Proud of our academic achievements, the relationships we have built, and the lively class discussions we have shared with one another. Proud of how much we have grown in these past 4 years, and how hard we worked to complete our senior capstone projects just a few days ago. But in the midst of this pride, and on this day of celebration, we should take a moment to consider why we are here. How did we get the opportunity to become Duke students with a certificate in global health studies? Duke admits students based on their academic and extracurricular achievements. We are selected because we received good grades, performed well on standardized tests, and excelled in leadership positions. So are we here because we are smart, hardworking, and ambitious? I would certainly like to think that this is the case. We are here because we deserve to be here. As I consider this idea, however, I remember some of the children I met and got to know during my 3 summers of global health fieldwork. Dorothy, a bold and intelligent girl in Muhuru Bay, Kenya, who enjoys challenging her classmates to debates and is unafraid to voice her opinions. 40 young children in an orphanage in Mombasa, who love to read any book that they can get their hands on. And Ashish, a high school-age refugee who recently resettled from Bhutan and attends school every day with the dream of going to college. At the core, these children are as smart, ambitious, and hardworking as I am, if not infinitely more. So what decides that I am the one enjoying this moment with you here today, and not them? I am here because I was born to 2 loving parents who knew the value of education. Dorothy is not as lucky. She has no parents and became pregnant in the 8th grade while trading sex for money to support herself. I am here because I grew up in a safe neighborhood where the feeling of hunger never kept me awake at night. The AIDS orphans are not as lucky. Their orphanage does not have enough food, beds, or books for them. I am here because after my family voluntarily immigrated to the United States, I could afford to take 2 SAT prep courses. Ashish is not as lucky because after his family was forcefully thrown out of Bhutan, he still cannot afford to buy an SAT prep book, let alone a course. I am here because I am lucky. I was born into the right circumstances to succeed. This is a tough realization to stomach, and at first, it may make us feel bad about ourselves. But our good fortune should not be something that makes us feel guilty. I could not be happier to see so many of my peers graduating today with a global health certificate and going on to pursue admirable career paths, the Peace Corps, medical school, health policy research, and so much more. I hope that every person in this room finds success in their future career. But my biggest hope for the class of 2013 is that we approach the world with humility, that we never forget all the people, the resources, and the opportunities that have led us to where we are today. And rather than feeling bad about all that we have, I hope that we find endless ways to share what we do have with others, to spread our good fortune so that even those who were not born into the best of circumstances can have a chance to enjoy this world too. When I asked Dorothy what she dreams of doing in the future, she said, "I want to be a doctor." People in our village are very poor. People get sick with malaria and stay home until they die. But if I was a doctor right now, I would really help my people without asking them for any payment. Even with so little, Dorothy's dream is to sacrifice whatever she does have for the benefit of others. No matter where life takes us, I think that we will all be better off if we focus on the things that we are fortunate to have, rather than focusing on the things we want, because the list of wants is often long and never ending. Although she may not be fortunate enough to become a doctor, Dorothy leaves us with some pretty good advice. Help others, do it now, and do it without the expectation of getting anything in return. Thank you so much, and best of luck 2013.